Hey y'all, what's good, what's good, what's good? I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and what's not. Okay, I want to welcome Spirit in and get you guys your messages, okay? Holy Spirit, appear divine white light of the Most High God. I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the listener as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. We ask for your divine protection over us throughout our days and as we travel about. Amen. Okay. So, let me throw out my disclaimer. So, bits and pieces of the message could apply to you, if not the full reading. You can definitely go check out some of the other videos on the channel if it does, resonate with you, and even also if it does not, as the other videos may possibly resonate with you. Okay. Also, it could just be energies that are around you as well. Okay, and definitely tap the like button. Leave a comment below, all right, and just let me know how this resonates with you. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already, okay? And that way you guys can definitely get your algorithm in alignment to get the uploads as they are posted, all right? And yeah, if it's yours, receive it to be so. If it does not flow, let it go, okay? So, what the hell? Okay, anywho, some of you guys could be possibly reconnecting with, I don't want to say long lost family members, but just maybe just family you haven't really connected with in a long time. I'm getting an energy of like y'all know how people say well, when Big Mama passed, the family just kind of like falls apart, or just everybody kind of just goes their own way, because basically like Big Mama's the glue to the family, right? And so some of you guys could have called your grandmother or great grandmother Big Mama or Big Ma, okay? But you didn't have, you don't have to, obviously, but just this could resonate with you and your family in some way, okay? But yeah, so some of you guys could be, or even, and it doesn't even have to be that you guys will actually connect, but you could definitely have some family members that will be reaching out to you, and it could just only be one. It doesn't have to be multiples. But you can have a family member that will be reaching out to you, wanting to connect, or at least just catch up. Now, for some of you guys, you have to take the energy as it is and know who you are and know, how your family move and function and all that, right? But for some of y'all, it's like, let me see how I can express this. For some of y'all just basically got nosy family, okay? And it's just giving an energy of they really just only want to find out what's going on with you. Some of them could have come across ran into someone that you talked to recently, or ran into whatever. Y'all could even ran into a family member while you were out, and y'all talked a little bit, and maybe even exchanged information, whether it's phone numbers or social media or whatever. And because you could have just been like, oh yeah, well, I got some X amount of kids now, here you can follow me on such and such, and you can see their pictures, that type of thing. And this may have prompted this family member to call another family member, or just, maybe they had got together and they were like, oh, I seen our cousin such and such when I was at such and such store, or at such and such concert, or whatever, right? Or I went and visited a different church, and our cousin such and such goes to that church. You know what I'm saying? But something along the lines of that. Also, y'all, be careful when you guys are driving. Just be very aware. This is something that I personally teach my daughter. Well, I've taught my daughter, because she's been driving for a while now. And also my father taught me, and I feel like it was just a very valuable gem. So maybe this is something that not only you want to keep for yourself, but also just if you guys have children that are in that area of life at this moment where they're learning to drive, or they're driving a little more, or something along the lines of that, teach them to be a defensive driver. There is a big difference in getting in your car and just driving, right? Because a lot of people can get in their car and just put their foot on the brake, put the car in drive, and just go, right? But if you're a defensive driver, you prevent so many accidents that are unnecessary. Okay, because I'm getting something about like, just be very aware, be cautious, don't be kind of careless in your driving. Definitely, obviously, you know, don't have your phone in your hand and be looking at all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real, y'all. Like, I know a lot of people do it, but your life is more valuable, as well as other people's lives are more valuable than whatever that text message or social media post is at the moment. So just check all that out once you were in park, okay? But yeah, like, there's just something about, like, maybe you're getting ready to go make a turn somewhere and you're, you know, waiting for the oncoming traffic to pass, and there could be a car that's like, that has their blinker on as if they're going to go turn, but they end up not turning, right? They keep going. But just be careful, be mindful of that, pay attention, allow people to make them moves that they're going to make, right? So you know for a fact, like, okay, they're turning, right? Versus you thinking they're gonna turn and they not turn, then they end up coming smacking into you. You know what I'm saying? So just a little heads up to prevent an unnecessary situation for someone, okay? There is also something about, you have somebody that they could like, so there's someone who may feel as though you're in competition with them, but in reality it's given an energy of they're more so the one that just feels like there's some type of competition, when in reality I think you're just a person who, your goal is just to always be a better you. And because of that, that challenges someone in their own personal journey of feeling like they're not adequate when it comes to you, because because basically you're always bettering yourself, versus this person is always trying to be better than the next person, which is going to always make them feel inadequate, because the only person they need to be worried about is being better than their old self, and not trying to be better and one up in so-called friends and so-called family, okay? Even a lover, okay, for some of y'all, like, this could be like you're supposed to be boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, and it's like, why are we competing? Like, we're supposed to be in this together, okay? So you know, if that's your energy, you know your energy, okay? But yeah, it's just something there about that. There's also something about this. Now, it doesn't have to be the same person, but, you know, it could be for some of y'all. But there's also something about, like, somebody wanting to kind of, I don't want to say stunt or flex on you, but it's more of just like, let me see how I want to express it. It's more of, I don't know. It's just like somebody's trying to like tell you what they have going on to kind of prompt you to tell your business, or like tell you what's going on, or even have conversations with you to find out like your experiences, or like the type of stuff that goes on in your connections, or even just past connections, so that they can kind of not only get help with what they have going on presently, but also just to feel a little more comfortable in what they have going on presently. Because I feel there's something about like okay, and this could be literally for one person. There's someone who, like I said, I think I'm getting this energy is the same person who's like in competition with people. And I think that's the thing. Like, they're going to always be conflicted because they always feel like they're in competition with other people, and other people are in competition with them. And really, they're the only person that's feeling that way. Everybody else is just doing their thing. And this person's going to always be stuck in that mindset because they're just so focused on, oh, well, they think they're doing better than me, so now I gotta one-up them type deal. And with that being said, this puts this person in awkward positions because, I don't know, it's like they're dealing with people and dealing with certain things that aren't really serving them. So they kind of always set themselves back just from that competition energy. But there's something about like this person either has like a partner or a business or a vehicle, or they have something that they like kind of are trying to like put in your face, or kind of trying to like over embellish whatever it is. Like it could be something great, right? But I feel as though like they're trying to make it come off to be something more than what it really is, when behind the scenes, whatever this is, it makes them very stressed, very unhappy, feeling, like I said, inadequate. Yeah, I don't know, there's something with that energy, okay? Also, some of you guys could be having some issues with like a child. Like you could have a child who has like behavioral issues, so you know, or you could have already been experiencing this, and you could have signed this child up recently for like some type of behavioral program to assist them, okay? Or for some of y'all, I'm getting like not board school, but just trying to find some type of program that will, you know, allow this, because I'm getting teenager, will allow this teen to be able to like use their energy in a positive way, and also just be in the likeness of others that are kind of in their same age range, and just in the likeness of mentors and people who can guide this. I'm getting it's like a boy, but it could be a young lady as well, okay? But guide them into a space that's more positive, and you know, just doing activities that actually kind of bring out the creative side of them, or just helping them find something that they enjoy, so that they can, you know, eliminate this unnecessary like behavioral issues, okay? Because some of them could like, they could just like to FIGHT a lot, okay? Or could be involved in, you know, hanging with groups that just aren't helping them, that are prompting them to do things that, you know, aren't on the up and up, okay? But yeah, also I'm getting something about somebody could have a sweet tooth as well, okay? Or you could even have a nickname that has something to do with sweet, okay? Like people could, or someone could call you sweetie, or yeah, or your name could be Candy, or just something like that, you know what I'm saying? Someone could also be a doctor, or you are in school like to obtain your doctorate, okay? Shout out to you if that is you. I hope that you know what I'm saying, like just everything flows with ease for you, because I understand that takes a certain level of discipline, okay, and dedication and devotion of self, right, and focus. All right. Yeah. And then there's something about someone also like bypassing a storm, or missing, like, let me see. It's like a storm just like barely misses you. Or so, say for example, like say where you live, there's supposed to be like a storm, there's a bad storm that's coming in town, right? But it just so happens you're not even in town, because you went on vacation the same week that this bad storm's coming in. So it's like you just completely missed the storm, you know what I'm saying? Or this storm completely misses your neighborhood, or just something along the lines of that, okay? But long story short, I'm getting an energy of like you are divinely protected, you are always in the right place at the right time, and that, you know, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna just leave it there. Okay, let's see, is that it? Someone could be a oh my gosh, what do you call it? An entertainer, okay? Like you could be an exotic dancer. You could have like an OnlyFans or something like that, okay? Just to see if that energy resonates with you, okay? I mean, if some of the energy resonates with you from this video. Someone could also either really like fast cars, or you could drive a fast car. So you could have like a Challenger, or some type of, I don't even know all the stuff, y'all, STRT, Hellcat, whatever. You could have some type of vehicle like that, okay? But yeah, so those are your messages for today. I hope that they were helpful for you guys, and I will be back with another message for you guys soon. Yeah, that's it. All right, take care. Love you.